I'm in a different space. Well, we're in a different space all the time these days, aren't we? Sometimes we don't even know which end is up. When I started this, my phone was sideways. um, I'm here in Chimacum. It's raining very hard and it's getting very cold. And it's time to layer up and go inward. So I don't know about you, but I've been having trouble sleeping. I lay in bed and there's so much electromagnetic buzzing, not just from thoughts, but from the curiosity and questions. What is Three-Eye Atlas? Exactly. Why can't I zero in and phone home and talk to or communicate? Well, I have to go through the Be the Light process and get still to get the messages and insights that I can trust, free of all the social media stuff. Other things that we think about in the middle of the night, of course, is who am I now? And how's that working for me? And in what ways am I not following my own teachings or the things that I hear other wise people say, or the naturopaths telling me how to take the ultimate care of my body? The nighttime in the dark is when everyone else's thoughts are quiet. Think about it. Thoughts are electromagnetic clouds. You walk by your partner and they're thinking, oh my God, she's brushing her teeth again, or why doesn't she lose weight, whatever. And nighttime, we can drop in to the still point and get clarity. What is happening around me and why? How can I go up the steps of my own human thinking and eyesight and look at the bigger spiritual picture of the dynamics and energetic movements underneath it all? A friend of mine is stuck in some conundrums, and he laughingly said, well, you have spiritual guidance. Why don't you ask what Spirit says? So I did. And last night, I began typing into my phone. These little devices, I mean, are fabulous. And if you can't figure it out, ChatGTP is becoming very psychologically and spiritually attuned to human thoughts, ideations, and needs for directions. But I just stuck with myself and I allowed the words to come through. And I said, yeah, these are post Jan's human thinking, because they had gravity and truth. And I was able to pull the divine scroll that we learn in the Be the Light process for truthful words beyond fear, beyond structure, and beyond human programming, judgment, and pre-programming of what we think would make us feel safe to believe this. So it drops in. We have the ability now, within a nanosecond, to go from painful, quandary, what's it all about, Alfie, and walk around and go to the other side of opening the telephone line and hearing the best, insightful, high vibrational truth. And what does this do? It gives you hope. You are not alone. You have guidance. You have upper guidance. Some of us get guidance in different realms. And I have found that there's certain parts of my phone where I can keep notes, and then I can move deeper and spiral in and get the peace, the answers, and the next step. And as humans, we're always asking, what is the next step? What is the easiest step? I am efforting. I am tired. I am tired of my old patterns poking me over and over and over again. I want to get on a new merry-go-round. So the Be the Light process We stop, we get off the old 3D maze merry-go-round, and we get into the heavenly merry-go-round. So let's do it. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. And bring this quandary, this item that you're stuck to, that is stuck on you, that is just this decision, this something you need a little bit more, a broader eagle view on. As we release our thinking and we let God drop in absolute truth, light, and love on this issue. Take another deep breath and notice how you're feeling safer already. You're moving into the deeper sanctum of your holy heart chambers. And that's where you keep your deepest hopes and your oldest ouchies that block hope. Old band-aids that can't let the light in. So whatever your issue or quandary is, believe me, you've got probably a dozen band-aids already in your heart. So we're calling in the spirit guides as we ask and intend to set a sacred space, and we go into this beautiful geometric structure of only love, only safety. So you can contemplate having the heavens and the divine beings help you soak off these band-aids gently. So whatever issue you have, you know the roots of it are within your heart. Feel into the fear, the betrayal, the insult, the feeling of not belonging, being rejected, betrayal, shame. Breathe into all the band-aids now and see how some of them resonate with your issue today. It's been there a while. We ask and intend that these band-aids fall off, and in this moment, in this sacred place, we are one with the pain. Feel it, go deeply into the pain. It's like just going down into a root cellar and you don't know. There are going to be rats, moss, boogeyman, but you know you'll be okay. In this process, your childhood fears are living down there in that root cellar. Breathe and feel the cool, the damp, but that you are safe. Your heart is safe, and you are guided and protected. We ask and intend that your eyes open to the bigger lesson that has created this issue that you have saved for a long time under these band-aids. And today's the day to let go. We ask and intend that the sadness, the disappointments, the resistances that resulted, we ask that it all be left down in this root cellar for composting. There's a big compost bin. Open your heart. Use your creative imagination. There's a beautiful gate, green gate. Open your heart and just let it flow out. It's just old vibrational matter. It doesn't match who you really are. And know that it's a time clock, and today is the day to be free. Some of you, I see your heart is still flowing out. This is the big purge, regurgitation. Your heart is like, oh, geez, I'm tired of this. Let it out with each breath. The feelings of being separate and isolated from your tribe. The feeling of not being smart or thin enough or to your parents' liking or not perfect enough for your partner or being judged. Let it all out. And believe me, it's a long laundry list because you've held these primary traumas for a few years. So be gentle and just observe and know that it is happening in real time profoundly. You are shedding, releasing, and underneath all that, in your heart, are golden crystals. The golden crystals are being visible and shining and emerging because, after all, love heals all. So repeat after me. I am now choosing to allow love to be the dominant force, the power of love in my heart, to fully cleanse and release all that is not love. I choose for my body, my mind, and my spirit to be aligned with my divine core, expressing in all ways the Creator's love on earth now. And so it is. And there it is. Your heart has emptied out the old, and now visible are golden, shining, little, like temple-like facets of pure light, reflecting the harmonic perfection of God's energy on earth. You are holding this in your heart. It is your birthright. It is time. And so it is. Blessed be. Put a beautiful golden resilient egg around your entire energy field and feel that you are protected and you are safe. And this process will continue. You are on the road to complete wholeness and healing and pure joy as never before. We are over the challenges. We are over the feeling of being left out in the cold. We are the light. We own it and we employ it in our thoughts, our deeds, our eyes, and our hands. And so it is. Much love to you this week. I'm Jan Jorgensen at Sound and Light, healingarts.com. These are free meditations every Wednesday morning, and they're called Be the Light.